Welcome to Kicking It with the Kurz Team.
Hey.
What's up, guys? So Thanksgiving is coming up, and the Kurz Team is preparing a Thanksgiving meal with this
Play-Doh.
All right.
Back in the
So
day.
at the end of the show, we'll see who does a great job with this Thanksgiving meal. It's not a lot of clay, but we'll make it work.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
Today, well, as usual, you guys can always find us at thecurzteam.com. You can also reach us on Facebook and on Instagram. You're obviously on Facebook, so you already know that. But let other people know that they can find us live every Tuesday at 5 o'clock. The handle is The Kurz Team. So that's where you can reach us. Our phone number is 786-671-1758. And every Tuesday at 5 p.m., we come with a little bit of silliness, but a little bit of content. Enough for you to grow your business or for you as a seller or a buyer to understand the real estate process in a very, very laid-back way, right? So I have a couple topics that we're going to run by. We're going to do a quick marketing tips on Thanksgiving. We're going to do what not to ask a real estate professional during Thanksgiving dinner. We're going to tell you about some events that are happening in the neighborhood. I know, right?
Please don't call us during dinner. Just kidding.
Some real estate events that are happening during the week for Thanksgiving if you guys don't know what to do. We also have some fun facts about Thanksgiving, a little bit historical but still interesting. So those are some of the things we're going to discuss today. But before we do so, guys, how are you doing?
Hey, pretty good.
Doing great.
It's a special day,
You
right?
ready
'Cause
for Thanksgiving?
I'm excited
Everybody was
for
rushing
Thanksgiving.
up everything
Favorite holiday.
because we had Thanksgiving. It's like the war is gonna end if you don't. Oh, by the way, we're sharing a mic
Were you
today.
gonna bite?
Look who's in the show
Hey,
today, guys.
Oh, guys,
It's a special
He
day.
exists.
He exists.
It's real.
There he is.
It's
The
We don't
fifth
have to
member.
use them in our taxes.
The fifth.
And wait. Hey, let the guy talk. We have a mic for him.
I'm really happy to be on the first show with my guys.
That's it for you. That's it for you.
Here we go.
Don't get too excited.
Here we go. Come
I've
on.
never been with them, so you guys
Tell
probably
them who
don't
you
know
are.
me. I'm the master behind everything that's going on now.
You're the wizard behind the curtain. That's what it is.
No, but
These are
I've worked.
But the people doesn't know this is David Kerr.
I was just in the costume of Jose. Yeah, but
right.
I'm really happy and excited, and hopefully I don't leave you guys stranded anymore.
Hopefully
That's
not.
it.
We
You're in
want
it
you
now.
on the
You're in it
show.
now.
We want you on the show.
This
So
is Jose, guys.
yeah, so Jose is one of our members, and as usual during the week, during our shows, you also find Vanessa, who's always with us, and you have Ray and Danny. And if you guys need help or assistance, you just reach us. Look for them by their names. You can
We're
actually
just
find
a
them.
really fun and thorough and real estate transaction.
Yeah, except if you look for Danny, you might find a million of them.
It'll be a me too.
And Ray also.
Yeah.
But
Ramon Lopez, seriously?
Raymond Daniels. See, two Daniels together. But hey,
Or Daniel Lopez.
as
Oh, yeah.
we're fun. We're
Change his
professional.
check.
It'll be a painless transaction, and you'll get what you want.
Really
That's
quick,
right.
guys, just so you know, I'm doing the turkey. Ray is doing the corn on the cob.
This thing here in the green.
Beautiful Jen is doing grapes.
What am I doing?
And Jose, what are you
Potatoes.
doing?
Besides the
Green
fact,
beans. You're
I'm
doing
just
green
playing
beans.
with Play-Doh, guys.
besides the fact that I got to cut these 3 nails and I completely forgot to cut these 2, all the Play-Doh is sticking in this one.
I like it.
Okay,
I
you're
like
doing
it.
green
I like
beans,
it.
And Danny is doing blueberries, so you guys be the judge at the end of the show.
How can it be? Almost all of us are doing like really.
Bolitas.
This
Little
is
balls.
what we're doing.
So
Anyway.
before we move on, let's tell you a little bit about our listings. We have 7929 Southwest 63rd Terrace. I know 63rd Terrace.
Looking at that.
And Vanessa, if you can tell them a little bit about it.
This is Villa Ida. It's a beautiful 5.5 home off of Sunset, really close to Sunset, and it's gorgeous. A little bit over 6,000 square feet.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Something like that. It's a beautiful backyard, a beautiful Mediterranean feel, gorgeous home. It speaks for itself. You must see it. Jeez, caught me off guard. It's gorgeous. I mean, just call me and I'll show it to you.
Viking
I do a great.
appliances, travertine
Thank
tiles.
you.
Wow, I got it. Oh,
Wow, it's got
No,
gas
it's okay.
lamps,
Fart
with
brain.
travertine galore, copper everywhere. It's
And
great.
Did you just say
Amazing-
fart brain?
Fart brain. An amazing
Fart brain.
entertainment. Brain fart. It's amazing.
You want to have
Oh
it?
my
The
God.
problem is that when you give adults Play-Doh, It brings us back
We
to like our
go
childhood
back to
state, and we
childhood.
just like see. I don't even know what we're talking about.
Dollars.
And this property is available right now. So let us know. It's
Ahora.
easy to show. Contact us. The other property that we have is 7460 Southwest 119th Court. This property is a 4-bedroom, 3 full bath property that is within a gated community.
Louisiana Garden.
That's right. And this property also has a pool in the back, and it's listed for $635,000. It's the lowest priced property in the neighborhood, so take it while it lasts. And before somebody else comes.
And it stands on a fairly large 15,000 and some
Yeah.
square foot lot.
So it sits on a
so
very
it's
large
really nice.
lot. Yeah, definitely. The other property that we have is, let me see, 1470 Northeast 123rd Street, Unit 1207. That's a rental for $1,750
Gorgeous
in North
views.
Miami with gorgeous views of the bay. We also have 428 Collins, Unit number 7, and this property is right south of 5th, walking distance from the beach, an amazing location. It's a studio that's furnished for $1,350. And we also have 936 Pennsylvania, Unit 207, and this property is also a studio. It does have a little area that you can separate the bed, so you can it kind of feels like a 1-bedroom. But at the same time, this property is very well located, and in addition to that, we just get stuff, it just pops out of nowhere. It's magic. And this property is listed for $1,300 a month. I also have a property in the Dominican Republic. It's close to Bayaibe, sorry. It's close to the beach, like 5 minutes away. There's a cave nearby, like one of those like really interesting caves that you go into, and the water's super clear, and you think everything's super close, but it's not. It's really far, like really deep. This property is it's being sold for $1.9 million. It has 12, 1.2. No, it's 1.9.
1.9 is via Ida.
No, it's 1.9. It's 1.9 also. And it's this property has like 4 stalls. It has 12 villas. It has a big, large home. Yeah, horse stalls. Yeah, so you can have like you can set up a business or stables.
No, yeah, like total villas or like a little mini resort situation going on there.
And you can do a total business there. Very convenient again. So if you want more information, reach out to me. Again, the phone number is 786-671-1758. Now let's get to the topic.
I'm being a little foolish today.
I think we all are.
I really am.
Is that a turkey
All right,
leg? Look at
my
you.
grapes are looking ridiculous. Not round.
I think I'm really excited to see what
all right,
these,
so
what these fellas here are
Thanksgiving,
working
guys,
on.
I don't know if you guys know what Thanksgiving is, but in
What? We shouldn't just say that. Come on now.
well,
No,
I
don't
mean,
know.
it was okay. Do you guys know what I know that you guys don't know where Thanksgiving came from.
Of course they do.
I got an idea.
I know what they know what they are, but
When my ancestors came in.
His ancestors actually came on the Mayflower, which is
And the
amazing.
Oceania.
And then they decided to go to Cuba afterwards.
Afterwards. Go ahead, Jen.
But yeah, in the I believe in the 1620s, if I'm not mistaken, that's when the Mayflower had come from England to the United States, and basically they had lost a couple people, but they won a couple battles, and they came together. I'm not going to get into history. I'm the worst at that, so I'm just going to summarize this. And basically, they come together. Thanksgiving was a moment for them to come together and congregate as a community and celebrate the victories, and also be thankful for everything that they had.
Yeah, absolutely,
so that's,
yeah. It must have been
That's Jen's.
But think about it. It's a crazy time. They were leaving Europe and feudalism, right? So you have a king pretty much ruling over everybody. You have people that decided that they want to have their own rule of law and they want to govern themselves, and they decided to.
I'm pretty sure.
Hightail it over here.
Good lawyers.
And guess what happened? And guess what happened? It was the United States of America happened.
There you go.
Soon afterwards,
So yeah, with that being said, we have a little bit of some fun facts for Thanksgiving. So let's start with the first one.
Okay. Picture's great.
All right, the first one I have here.
I have good
George
questions.
Washington was the first to declare Thanksgiving a holiday.
Ese primo mío.
All right.
He was the first
The-
real estate. No, sorry.
The first Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade was in New York in 1914, and they used zoo animals to do the
Wow.
parade. And it was a Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Wow, look how old those.
All right. There's that. What else do we have here? There are also 2 townships in Pennsylvania called Upper Turkey Foot and Lower Turkey Foot. There's 3 small towns in America that are named after the nation's favorite bird.
Nice.
All right.
It is the nation's favorite bird.
What can we say?
Next to the
I would have
eagle.
thought it was the eagle.
The eagle of the peacock.
It says here, James Pierpont composed the song Jingle Bells. It was originally a Thanksgiving song, and it was composed in 1857 for children celebrating Thanksgiving. The song quickly became associated with Christmas holiday season. And then, let me see, and the title was officially changed in 1859. The title used to be One Horse Open Sleigh, and then they changed it to Jingle Bells. And so it used to be a Thanksgiving thing. So Thanksgiving was really
I didn't know.
the
That's actually pretty
essence
cool.
of, the
theme.
United States at first, the celebrations that they would make, then Christmas would come around. Ben Franklin wanted the turkey to be the official bird of the U.S. He felt that the bald eagle had not been, I wish the bald eagle had not been chosen as the representative of our country. His is a bird of bad moral character. He says, the turkey is much more respectable bird.
That's according to
Okay,
and according to whatever source you found that at.
The Detroit Lions always play on Thanksgiving.
Yes, they do.
LeShore would appreciate this, so I'm sure he played in Thanksgiving.
The
Yep.
D team.
Yeah, they always played in Thanksgiving. Let me see, what else do we have here? Oh, one section of Plymouth, Massachusetts, how do you say that? Massachusetts. Still looks the same as it did in the 17th century.
Massachusetts. I love Massachusetts. Didn't you go to college in Massachusetts? Yeah. Awesome.
The night before Thanksgiving is said to be the best day for bar sales in the U.S.
Yes, it is, and we're going to talk about that pretty soon. So.
Thanksgiving leftovers inspired the first ever TV dinner.
Interesting.
Wow.
Now that's a fun fact,
Now
Jen.
I've got some questions
Jeez.
about. We're going to talk about leftovers, guys, and sandwiches.
It
I'm
says
gonna be
here.
eating turkey for a month.
Says
should do
FDR
salad.
tried to change the date of Thanksgiving, and it caused a lot of problems. All right.
What do you want?
How
What
many
else?
of those do we have?
We're almost done. Minnesota produces the most turkeys in the U.S.
What?
There is an annual tradition of offering a turkey a presidential pardon.
Yep.
What does that mean,
This
Ray?
is cool. So the president, right? The governor too, but the president really has official authority, can pardon anyone. Basically, if you're pardoned, you're forgiven, right? You can be in prison, you can be pardoned, you can be released
So
from prison.
basically, you don't eat that turkey.
Exactly. So it's usually 2 turkeys, and the president has the difficult task of pardoning one of the 2 turkeys.
All right, put us through.
And they usually just pardon both, and they end up donating them to like a zoo or something. So not so bad. The turkey gets to meet the president, go to the White House, and
There
then
you go.
spends the rest of his life.
He
in-
walks out.
Let's not get into this whole PETA thing. Just kidding.
Oh my.
Anyway.
And so that was it with those fun facts, historical fun facts. You're not gonna read?
Oh, I can read. I can't wait. I can't wait for you to say this just so that I. Okay. Sorry, Laura. I can't wait for you to read this so that we can all comment. This is
Riveting stuff.
yeah.
All right, guys. So, you know that every time you gather for Thanksgiving, there's always that beautiful Thanksgiving conversation that you have. And as realtors, we have some challenging questions that we encounter every once in a while, right? So, number one question not to ask a real estate agent is, you still doing real estate?
Duh.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, if they don't know.
That means you're a
Okay.
secret
doing-
agent.
Okay, we
that
get
agent
it.
hasn't been doing their job. But I mean,
Maybe they don't have you. Basically.
so wait, you're talking about whether you're getting together with your family and friends and having a meal?
No. I want to
What-
say.
Hmm?
What
Are you talking about in the dinner table?
Yeah, and then
Yeah. Because you always have that like tia that gets a little hammered, or
Esa
the uncle,
tía?
y que se creen, and then they're like,
And they say,
They start
"I
asking
used
a whole
to
"Yo,
bunch
you
of
still
questions.
doing real estate?
How so?
Real estate's going pretty well.
I'm doing pretty good.
Says, why don't you try
Yeah, it's
and get
fantastic. I'm crushing it.
Yeah, it's
They're
the number two is do not ask this, please. Why don't you try and get a real job?
It's not a question.
Oh my God.
That's more of a.
That's a very, very a rhetorical.
I know.
That's like telling musician kids just don't follow your dreams.
I know exactly. No.
Right?
No thanks.
Did you follow your dreams?
I did.
I did follow all my dreams.
I
was
did,
a
and if my
dancer.
folks are watching, they'll know this. I finished college, and I was supposed to go to law school, and they asked me what I was doing with my life, and I said, I'm going on tour with my band. And they walked away 15 minutes later. They're like, you have 1 year. So they let me follow my dreams, and it was
And now
great.
he's a
So let your
successful
kids.
lawyer.
Here, it was limited.
No, I'm a successful realtor. Successful.
Success. Hey.
Both. Ladies.
Number 3. What's your backup plan?
Oh no.
I'm
Do
all
you guys
ready,
have a
huh?
backup plan?
No.
Of course.
No, hell no.
Well, you should never
I can
put all
sell
your.
one of my kidneys, you know, they always give me money.
No.
He's so boring.
With Mike just fell. But what I would like to say is that we are full-time.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back. We're going on commercial.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
This is the dysfunctional Thanksgiving dinner.
It's very
Laura,
natural.
can you
this
come
way.
help us?
I think the key here is to know that all of us are full-time agents. And
And hopefully we
Yeah.
told everybody in our family.
yeah, I should. No,
Well,
it's
I know Danny has told his whole family.
And when
because
she
they're probably
says,
watching right now.
when
They're
she says
extremely
it's my whole
supportive.
family,
Hi, Danny's family.
it's a lot of people in my family. I can't show you the pictures. There's
Oh,
too
I
many
saw a
people.
video.
No. it's
So
not enough.
the story
That's not
on
enough.
Instagram,
There
I
was-
was like, holy smokes, they can have a whole
There was
party
a
on
guy
my
people
phone.
that was
rival
playing
China
dominoes. You didn't see them. Anyway.
What else? We have number 4. Do you have any listings that are good deals?
No, I get listed
What
because,
about-
because
what-
I have nothing else to do, you know.
Oh my God. No, but you know, with this question, it's basically family trying to like figure out if you have anything.
What are you
that
doing
can
with your
throw out
life?
there,
Yeah.
right?
yeah.
How's the market?
Amazing.
Which market do you
It says
speak of,
here,
sir?
this is too broad of a question. The market is never entirely good, bad, or somewhere in between. It's always good for some people.
For us, it's always good.
It's always good.
You
How?
can ask me, family and friends that are watching. I'll let you know. What
Can I?
think about the
Oh
market.
my God! Really?
Guys, if you guys hear the DMX music playing, that belongs to someone on
Can
the
I
team.
say? Can I say
Write in the
something?
comments below
I
who you
know-
think it belongs to.
Can I
Today
say
is the
something?
most
Can I say
beloved.
something I know David is gonna like a lot?
What?
We don't know if the market is gonna go up, down, or sideways. It's a wussy, it's a wassy. It's
It's from a movie, man.
Is that from a movie?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
The Wolf of Wall Street.
Anyway.
How much is my house worth? I don't mind if you ask me that question. I'll tell you that much. I will tell you in the spot how much your house is worth, especially if you're family, because I already know what it looks like. Unless you don't invite me, that's a different story.
In that case, $2.
In that case, it's $2. Are you looking to sell? No, then I'm not interested in telling you what your house is worth. No, I'm just kidding.
Just kidding, just kidding,
She's
just
not
kidding.
really just kidding.
Anyway, now what?
All right, so there's that. Next.
You guys, are you slacking? Because my meal is almost ready. My turkey.
Oh,
My
man.
grapes.
Yeah,
Look at my grapes.
Does this
right
look like
here.
a
I
corn?
couldn't put them together.
Not really.
What was
Oh
mine?
my
I
gosh,
forgot.
you did such a great
I'll do
job.
You guys are pavito. Can you guys see it?
Are you kidding me?
What?
Yeah,
Like a
amazing.
What?
Michelangelo. What in the world?
I
Look
got
at
an
you
amazing-
guys.
And the best part of the show is the turkey. What is this?
I'm embarrassed. I'm
So that's
embarrassed.
a, that's
Is that a
blueberry.
turkey
I'm just-
or a frog?
Es Ramon.
I'm just
Let me make
playing
the
with.
leaf for the
Where's
frog.
your corn?
Can you just please make a corn for me?
Just start doing the little cuadritos.
Guys, last but not least, we're going to discuss a couple marketing tips for you guys. This is the best part. So you guys that are in real estate and you're trying to be a little bit more successful in your business, or if you're a landlord, there's also a tip in here that will help you, right? So we have giving a real estate as a gift would be great for a family member. If you're trying to, if you have the money to do this, if you give them real estate as a gift, in Thanksgiving,
It is
that's
like
what
a
we do.
big gift. I mean,
I don't know. I will do it once I, once I'm
Once you
able
have
to. Once I have, $350,000 to spare in my bank account.
it's like if you have a secret Santa and I give you like a pair of socks and you give me a house, you know, like we're not in the same boat. I don't know if you feel me.
I'll make the caviar.
It says here, housing and real estate is one of the greatest gifts that can be given. It could be a new condo for mom, a cash flow investment property for your kids, or a beach cottage for your spouse. If you're going, obviously this person thinks very, very big, right?
Okay.
Host a dinner at one of your properties. So that's not, I find that to be a pretty good idea.
Yeah, it
I
is.
think so.
You know, if you do like an open house or something, I think that, you know, it would be great to host, to either have Thanksgiving meals there and have like a broker's open,
of course.
or one of your clients who are selling their homes, you can actually host their dinner. And that goes a long way.
Yeah, of course.
You know, thank past clients. Our biggest mistake in this industry is that sometimes we go through the process of the transaction and we forget to reach out to our past clients. You know, unfortunately, these are the people that have already gone through the process of buying a home and are more than likely to purchase another one or sell the one that they have. So if you don't have communication with them, you know, then you lose it. You lose that client, that
Or
potential.
referral.
Look at
Or
that.
referral.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or any referral. They already know how you work, all these things. So be grateful, be thankful for their business, you know. So that's a
Always, yeah.
I always get in such a good relationship, like friendship with my clients, that it ends up like not being clients anymore.
It ends up becoming
They
a friendship.
become
And
friends.
that's really great. And that you build trust, and that in turn, speaking business-wise, leads to referrals and leads to more business. But yeah, like Jose said, it leads to a friendship. And especially now in the holidays, I love it. I love sending out holiday cards and
El
greeting
Club de
cards
las
and seeing
Bolitas.
how everyone else is doing, you know.
yeah.
It's a great opportunity to catch up.
Yes, it is.
And,
Not
are we just
only
making
past
these
clients,
here?
but also future clients. What do you guys think about thanking your future clients?
Oh, absolutely. Well,
You still
Thank
haven't
you.
generated the business,
Thank
but
you.
The
whom I
video we
don't
did
even know
earlier.
yet.
Well,
I
let's
did
talk
thank
about
my
future
present,
clients.
My past and my future.
Yeah.
What do we do today,
Talking
Jamie?
about future plans, we're working on new lead that I got from Vulcan.
You are.
Actually, but well, I got my partner in crime,
We're all his
aka.
partners.
Okay, well, they're all. Anyway, we just sent the guy. I know. We just sent the guy a nice gift for Thanksgiving. He's actually going through a process right now where he's waiting for the insurance company. Insurance company to fix all the damage that the Hurricane Irma.
he's still dealing with that?
And yeah,
still dealing
it's
with
a
that.
lovely home. It's a
So
lovely.
we went there, we showed
absolutely
him,
gorgeous.
you know, that we were on his side, and we're still waiting for him to
Bought him a
give
nice
the first
gift,
set.
popped up.
Actually, to
Where'd you get him?
start selling the house.
Where'd you guys get him?
Nice little bottle of rum.
Hey.
Hey, it's the holidays, right? That was Danny's doing.
Exactly.
And I got, you know, and in all honesty, that was Danny's doing. I'm happy he brought me along to that, with that. And I think that's what you need to do if you want to generate your future business and let them know
It
that
works
you're there.
a lot with listings.
Yeah, mostly.
You know, first of all, you know where they live. That's one thing. So you can actually
Oh,
drop off
girls.
something and send them, you know, something personal, you know,
Yeah.
especially now in Thanksgiving, be grateful. You know, give them something maybe that they'll be thankful for. So there's that. Announce your giving back plans. If you're doing something to give back to the community, announce them to people. Do things for the community. It says free rent. If you're a landlord, here's your tip. The free rent
For a
for
month?
maybe your, you know, your current tenants for a week. No, just for a week or a couple days or for Thanksgiving.
Or for
Put him
Thanksgiving.
some slack, I guess.
Yes, or
Yeah.
help them
Everyone's
with the
gonna
down
buy
payment.
gifts and prepare for family and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alleviate a
And
little
tenants, you might want to give a little bit more rent. No, just kidding. It'll all level out.
bit. For all of us here that
No, just kidding.
handle
Um,
some
Pay
of these
more
properties.
for the entire month.
All right, this one. I'm curious to see what your thoughts are about this.
Okay.
Give your real estate team a week off.
No time off, guys.
No time off. We're here.
To be honest, that's not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
A week that you stop looking or trying to generate business is a week that you will lose.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and in all reality, that is our mentality when it comes to it. And again, we're full-time agents. I think all of us really love what we do.
Yeah.
And we were just talking about it. Our office is actually closed Thursday and Friday, but we're still going to work.
Yeah, of course.
I love what I do. Like Danny said, if you let go just a few days, you're going to lose track of the market.
Yeah,
You're going to
you
lose
stop
track of what's
generating.
going on. And
That's
it's always
one
important to
week
stay
that
on track.
you've lost because you're not
Exactly.
really generating
We
business.
know what happened. We have
Although I'll be very
experience.
honest, when I've gone out of the country or out somewhere
It's
and I
great.
can't work, all of a sudden everybody needs my services during
Exactly.
that week.
How do you-
Communicate, yeah, that's
How do
always
you
the
tell
case.
your clients, oh, oops, I'm sorry.
I mean, hey, we're not saying don't disconnect because it's important to really disconnect for a little bit and recharge your batteries and gain some perspective. But for certain days, you can work. Even if the beauty of our careers that we can do it from home on our laptops, keep track of the market, see what's going on, send out emails,
Keep
and
the
then get back to
communication
family time.
Yeah. The other thing is run a competition. That's fun. Run a little competition, potentially generate some money,
Yeah.
to be able to give.
What kind of competition?
It says the more you can do to build up others' relationships, the stronger your relationships with them will be too. Why not run a competition to win travel to your area for a family reunion for the holidays? Locals can fly in their family members who may end up wanting to buy from you. So obviously, again, this is at a higher budget for some people, but at the same time, you never know. Maybe you have miles. Maybe you have something that you can give away. For somebody who's already interested in Miami, you can do that too. If it's a client, obviously if it's somebody that you're working with and has difficulties getting their family members out here for the holidays, and you're able to do that, that would be freaking amazing.
That is
for somebody,
pretty awesome.
Host a catered lunch. Host a catered Thanksgiving lunch at your office for local coworkers. Run a crowdfunding campaign. That's the last one. So the crowdfunding campaign is launch a Giving Tuesday crowdfunding campaign with the proceeds benefiting a local cause. So that's another way to help the community. I've actually thought about buying a couple turkeys and handing them out, throughout the community, or maybe like a family within the church. Like if you go to the church and you find out what it is that they're missing.
My local church does that every year.
That's those are good ways to give to the community. So many people out there that cannot afford to do these things. You know what I mean? To do the Thanksgiving dinner. And if they do, humbly they'll do it with whatever it is that they have. But if you can go out of your way to help them, it's an amazing thing. We've reached pretty much the end of our show. I basically want to tell you guys, or wish you guys, a very, very happy Thanksgiving coming up. We're very thankful to have you as listeners. We're thankful to be here. Personally, I'm going to say thank you guys. You guys are freaking amazing. I couldn't have a much better team. And
Are you sure?
I know, I'm sure.
I know you
Are you sure?
I know you can.
That's a classic. Are you sure you don't want to list with me? Think about it.
I'm obviously, and I guess just to share with you guys, I'm thankful for my family and thankful for David, for this brokerage, for everybody that is here and is part of our lives. But I have you guys here. I'm going to take advantage of this, and I really, really thank you guys for being part of this team and for loving me.
No, seriously though, yeah, we are like a big family. It's been great.
This is my new family.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys take a moment and really think about what you're grateful for and help somebody. This is a good time to do that. Any day is a good time to do that, but this is a time to reflect on it because we always forget, right? Yeah. So remember that we have charities that we support: WCR, DAW Rep, VA Rep, Barnyard, the Boys and Girls Club, and we also have the Hometown Heroes program, which, by the way, next week we're going to have one of our previous clients who only came out of pocket with less than $1,000 on his closing.
Oof.
All right? And he was a veteran. So we'll explain to you. I don't even want to go into details. Next week, he'll explain to you his process and how we went about it and how excited it is for him to be able to go through this and how we helped him during the process for him to come out with less money out of pocket. So thank you guys again. Please share the show. Find us on Facebook at the Kurz Team and on Instagram as well. Our website is thekurzteam.com, and 786-671-1758 is our phone number. Till next time.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy holiday.